We have confirmation from over 30 countries. They have shown interest in participating in this year's event. They have, however, not yet come because there's some uncertainty by the Ministry of Sports in terms of funding for this year's event. We had planned for this year's event to be in August, but we had some issues with the funding back then, so we pleaded with the World Tong-Il Moo-Do Federation to push the event to December so that we can save the situation, basically rescue our country from the sanctions or from being banned from ever hosting an international event again. So this year, this event was supposed to be happening in August. But because of the unavoidable circumstances back then, we are here today. The funding is not yet confirmed yet, and we are now pleading to the president to take control and rescue the situation, because as we speak right now, we are on the verge of being banned by the World Tong-Il Moo-Do Federation from ever hosting another event. So as we speak right now, we have participants who have already arrived from India, Japan, Paraguay, Uganda, and we are expecting more teams to be jetting into the country. But we are, however, also having challenges convincing them to come because we have not brought in our event officials who are supposed to manage the event, and they come from the same countries. So when we do not bring the officials in, the players also have question marks whether the event is on or not, so they avoid coming. That is the challenge we have. So we are pleading with the president to rescue the situation, because we tried to seek audience with the Ministry of Sports through the Cabinet Secretary and the Principal Secretary, but we have not yet managed to get basically our... the only hope we have right now is the head of state, when he intervenes, talks to his ministry. That's the only way we can achieve this this tournament, because we have tried, we have done all we are supposed to do. We have followed all the requirements, we have complied with all the requirements that the ministry has demanded from us, but currently we have no communication from them. They are mute. We have no reason why they are not funding this event. So we don't understand why they are trying to pull back a federation we've tried to build for the last 37 years. So we are now between a rock and a hard place, trying to plead to the president to help us, because he's our only hope. We have literally among the youngest federations in Kenya right now. So being a very small federation, but with players who are performing remarkably in international championships, we only expect that we are supported and given enough manure so that we can grow and become a big federation and become a big team. Our team is currently ranked second in the world. It is the top ranked team in Africa right now, but we do not receive equal support from the government, especially for the last 2 years. So even recently, 3 of our athletes were awarded with the Heroes Award, which really motivated the younger players to train more and participate in this kind of events, which we have won before. So it is becoming a problem to them, because their source of livelihood is also being tampered with.
The Mombasa Open International Championship means a lot to us, especially girls, because we've been fighting to onboard girls in this game to learn self-defense with the current femicide cases going on in the world globally. I've been fighting to try and eliminate such kind of pandemics in the world, and it's really frustrating that we are not given that opportunity to keep on motivating girls on board to learn self-defense, because it's through this game that I was able to pull a lot of girls to learn self-defense. And also, apart from that, it's this federation that made me go to high school and university. I got paid for doing sports. Sport is my life, my everything. And it's a very big disappointment if our dreams are shut here. And it's a even much bigger disappointment that it's the government from the Ministry of Sports. So we're pleading with the President of Kenya to intervene with this matter, to help us grow our talents, because it's talents that made us, me and many others out there, to avoid substance like drug abuse and everything else that may affect us by being idle.
Obtener un podio.
And we want to be in this tournament like the all countries and have a good tournament and bring all the medals to our countries.
Muchísimas gracias, Kenia. Muchas gracias, Tong-Il Moo-Do, Kenia. Muchas gracias por
Thank you
recibirnos.
so much, Tong-Il Moo-Do, Kenya. Thank you for receiving us.
So my name is Megumi Nabeshima. I'm from Japan. So I have been here 5 times. Then, yeah, I love Kenya. Then I performed individual sparring and bond.